Schaefer, he's their featured back, 5'9", 170, and a senior. Had 30 carries last week in that win over Des Moines Christian, and I'm sure a lot of those came in the second half when Greene County built the lead. They were feeding him the rock and running the clock a little bit. Up front, they've got some size up there. We mentioned Tyler Miller, 6'9", 290, and a senior. He's the left tackle. Gage Michelson, 6'1", 215, and a senior. He's the left guard. The center is Brandon Hoyle, 5'10", 240, and a senior. The right guard, Mason Stream, at 5'11", 245, and a sophomore. And the right tackle, Cole Betts, number 64, 5'11", 215, and a senior. Several of those guys go both ways, but they do have a couple of different starters on defense. Joe Patterson is a defensive end, 5'10", 215, and a senior. Betts and Michelson are the defensive tackles. Miller is the other defensive end. Will Hansen, Nick Breon, and Braden Smith, the linebackers. Braden Smith, one of the linebackers, 5'11", 200, and a sophomore. Warnke is a corner, along with Carter Morton is a free safety. Jackson Morton, 5'11", 150, and a sophomore. He's a strong safety. And then Zach Goff is the other corner, 6 foot 160, and a junior. For the Bulldogs, no real changes there, and good to see Elliot Berkland back out on the field, as Elliot got dinged last week and did not come back there late in the game. But good to see him back out running around. He is ready to go here tonight. Defensively for the Bulldogs, up front, that 3-5 defense, Noah Clear, Gavin Meitz, and James Wardick. They're going to have to find a way to create some holes and get some pressure if they can, because that'd be huge if you can get pressure with your down 3 on the quarterback tonight. The linebackers, Elliot Berkland, Garrett Schmidt, Andrew Hamilton, Cole Lewis, and Wyatt Wegner. They'll be tested in pass coverage here this evening. Noah Nelson and Patrick David, the corners, Monte Bawden in the defensive secondary as the safety. And then up front, you got Meitz, Lewis, Curtis, Hamilton, and Larson, the starting offensive line left to right. Wardick, the tight end. Cecil, the wide out. And then in the backfield, you've got Wegner, Schmidt, and Berkland, along with Tyler Mansky. Last week, Tyler was our Erpelding Voigt Company player of the game and really ran the football effectively last week, managed the clock, managed the offense, did a nice job in his first playoff game. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll talk about our Kemna keys to the game right after this as the pregame show continues here on Hometown Radio, KLGA. As we come back, getting set for our Kemna keys to the game here on Hometown Radio KLGAs. We're just about 7 minutes away from kickoff tonight. And Mike, case for the Bulldogs here tonight, it's one you want to say don't try and do too much. Do what has made you successful through the season. Don't think, hey, we're in the quarterfinals. We got to try and play hero ball. We got to do something different. No, do what you've been doing all season and go out there and give it 48 minutes and see if you come out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to go out and play with a lot of energy, a lot of emotion. I think they're going to do that. I heard a couple kids in the hallway talking about how this is our last game on this field. Hopefully they want to keep playing. But they realize the importance that what this game has meant to them so far, and they really appreciate everything they've done.
As the Bulldogs and Rams getting set to take the field, we're just a couple of them. Be a part of our pregame for a couple more here.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great. But we'll have to take care of business here tonight before we worry about that. We're going to take a timeout for we'll come back with our Grassmasters field condition report right after this as the pregame show moves along on Hometown Radio, KLGA. As we come back, getting set for the playing of our national anthem, we'll get to our Grassmasters field condition report here in just a moment, but it's time for the playing of our national anthem as the colors have been presented out towards midfield. A breezy night here in Algona. That breeze coming out of the south As the national anthem about to be played here before Veterans Day coming up on a Monday. As we've got 4 members of the Algona High School Choir that are going to be singing the national anthem here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Star Spangled Banner.
Well, there we go. National anthem in the books. Getting set for kickoff tonight right here on Hometown Radio KLGA alongside Mike Weir and Brian Wilson. And Mike, tonight for the Bulldogs, we talked to Keith about keys tonight. And right now the field looks like it's in great shape. Time to talk our Grassmasters field condition report. And, for the snow that we had this week that got kind of blown off the field the other day. The grounds crew did a nice job getting that cleared off. And the field looks like it's in pretty good shape for week number 11.
Oh, the field looks gorgeous, and there's been a lot of man hours. Custodial crew did a great job there out here with those backpack leaf blowers, and some kids saw pictures and said they looked like Ghostbusters out there just going and blowing everything off sideline to sideline. So, yeah, the field looks great, painted up well. Good night for some football.
Yeah, last game of the season, no matter what, on this field. So the field has held up pretty well. We avoided those weeks where it would have been really wet and got too messy, but yeah, the field looks like it's in great shape. And our Grassmasters Field Condition Report brought to you by Grassmasters, the area's premier lawn and tree care company. Thanks to Grassmasters for being part of our broadcast all season long. Pregame is in the books. Kickoff right after this on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
We are receiving.
Yeah, there it is. Want the ball right away on offense this week. Last week went 3 and out on that first possession. See if they can get something going offensively right away. As it might be a little tough for us to spot the exact number on the Greene County teams. They've got white tops with white numbers. They've got a black outline on each of their jerseys for their number. So I apologize, anybody watching on the YouTube stream from Greene County, if we misidentify, because those are tough to see. even even some folks from Greene County that are up here keeping stats and stuff, they said they're not a big fan of the white on white numbers. So as it is, we'll do our best throughout the night, but the Bulldogs will have the football first to start things off here this evening. Algona will be moving from left to right across your radio dial or your computer screen or whatever you're watching us on here tonight. Want to give a shout out to everybody watching on that YouTube stream from the Algona High School broadcasting class. As we had quite a few people watching last week, so hopefully everybody tuning in again this week. Feel free to shout out to us on Twitter at Algona Sports Guy. We'll see if we can get you a plug here later on if you're listening wherever you are out there. As it'll be Cale Fisher to kick it away for Greene County. The Bulldogs have Wyatt Wegner and Noah Nelson back deep to receive. State quarterfinals. Winner moves on to the Unidome next week in Cedar Falls. Bulldogs were in the quarterfinals last year, fell by 3 to Waukon. And they've been thinking about that since that time. And one of the things they wanted to do was make sure they played this game at home. They've done that. Now we'll see what happens. 12 minutes on the clock. Fisher looked like he had a pretty good leg during warm-ups. But what breeze there is, he'll kind of be kicking into it. It's kind of moving from left to right across this field. Is a low squib kick. Going to roll all the way back to Wyatt Wegner at the 15-yard line. Up the middle of the field, 20, 25, 30. Out to the, just shy of the 30-yard line, I should say. 29, that's where the Bulldogs will take over first and 10.
Well, the number one goal accomplished there. You finish that play with the football, so now you get your offense on the field, get going. And we've talked about it early on, too, about it's really going to come down to first downs. Yeah, you want the big plays. They're kind of fun to have, but you got to get some first downs here, and it starts with the first one right here.
First down and 10. Nose of the football right at the 30-yard line. Jason Cecil split wide to the right. Wegner and Berkland, the wing backs. Garrett Schmidt right behind Mansky. Four-man front for the Rams. They sweep the right side with Wyatt, trying to get the corner turned, and he gets taken down just across the 30-yard line. Not much of a gain there. Nice open field tackle. Gain of about a yard. Call it 2nd and 9.
That was a good open field tackle. Watched Berkland try and block their big boy there, and he got up to his waist a little bit, but that's going to be a tall task right there. He didn't look the most mobile, so hopefully we can kind of keep him in check at his spot.
Yeah, that was Will Hansen on the tackle. Gain of 1, call it 2nd down and 9. Bulldogs moving quickly here. They wing Berkland to the left. Mansky looking to throw. Steps up, fires. He's got Berkland wide, or he's got, Garrett Schmidt wide open over there. Nobody went with him. And Schmidt's going to get out across the 45 to the 48-yard line. Nice pickup there of 18 on 2nd and long.
Yeah, that's a very smart play. They ran Schmidt. They had just tight trips, a bunch out there, ran Schmidt all the way out there, and nobody went with them. And Greene County was trying to figure out who's supposed to go with them, and by then we already ran the play, so nice play.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody assumed just because we didn't throw it very much last week that we weren't going to throw it at all, but nothing like that. First down and 10 just shy of midfield. Mansky takes a snap, gives it around the left side to Elliott Berkland. Elliott's got room to run. Elliott Berkland, he's down the sideline, 25, 20, 15. Put it on the board, folks. That's a Bulldog touchdown. A minute 6 into the game.
Great way to start it right there. Holy cow. Nice, massive hole over there. Berkland going with a little counter play back there. Everybody's keying on Wyatt. Berkland goes back the other way and hits the Jets. He just showed some good open field speed.
52-yard touchdown run for Elliott Berkland, and there was somebody that had a chance at him right about the 40-yard line, and when he missed, it was all over Elliott Berkland to the house, and the Bulldogs on the board quickly. Well, that's the big run that we didn't have at all last week.
Right.
Wegner to hold for Isaac Schonert. Snap is down. The kick is on the way. It is up. It is good. We've played a minute. Bulldogs 7, Greene County nothing. Back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
good start.
Yes. That'll loosen things up.
All right, I'm going to have to leave this group.
As we come back, Isaac Schoner to kick the football away. Algona, a 3-play, 70-yard drive. As Schoner squibs this one short, and it's fallen on at about the 28-yard line there by Greene County. As neither team really wanting to kick it deep to their other side's return men. And Greene County will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Well, we got the blueprint on how to beat these guys by watching OABICGMOUSE or whatever the letters are in there, and they limited Morton to only about 7 touches, so that's going to be a very big key. Make sure he does not get his touches.
OABCIG.
There we go. There we go.
MOUSC. I think that's MICKEY, what you're looking for there.
Yeah, there's a lot of letters.
1st down and 10 for Greene County. Brent Riley in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. That's Carter Morton. They go jet sweep to him, and he's trying to get the corner turn. Noah Nelson turns it back inside. He's going backwards, folks, and he's going all the way down at the 15-yard line. That's a 15-yard loss to start the game.
Great team defense there. Yeah, that was Noah Nelson came up, took away the run. He tried to cut it back. Linemen are there. He tried to cut back farther and just kept losing yards. Great team defense. Way to fly the ball, fellas.
Should call it a loss of 13 on the play as it is, all the way back at the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 23. Riley now with Schaefer behind him. They send a man in motion from left to right. A little quick hitter out in the flat. And getting forward for 6 or 7 here was Nick Breon, who came across the formation. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 18, looks like.
Hey, we'll let them catch it underneath when they're looking at 3rd and 2nd and forever. Now they're 3rd and forever. So let them catch underneath, tackle them, get a punt here, get the ball back.
Safe tackle there by Wyatt, got him out of bounds. Call it 3rd and 16 from the 22. They need just shy of the 40. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Riley looking to the right. Now they're setting up a screen pass, and the Bulldogs read it perfectly. Over on the far side there, was that Garrett Schmidt? It looked like it.
Yeah, I think that's Schmidt out there. He read that thing perfectly. That's a smart football player. They're not going to throw the bomb, especially down here. They're going to try and set you up for a screen. He read that, made the stop. Beautiful play.
Nice. Open field tackle there, no gain on the play. 4th down and 16, and Wegner back deep to receive the punt. Bulldogs should get good field position out of this. Already leading 7-0. High snap. Low line drive kick. They kick it away from Wyatt, and it's going to take a Rams bounce down to about the 34-yard line. That's where Algona will take over 1st and 10. But a good 3 and out here for the Bulldogs defensively.
A good punt by Greene County, but yes, absolutely right. A good 3 and out there. Get the ball back in your playmakers' hands. Here we go, fellas. Keep it rolling.
Yep, I was going to say, this is one, don't take the foot off the gas pedal. We've only played 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, 9-11. Both teams have had a possession. A 3-play drive for Algona, a 3 and out, and a punt here for Greene County. Jason Cecil, James Wardick, and Tyler Mansky split wide to the left. They go Wyatt Cat here on 1st down. Wegner takes the direct snap, looking for a seam off the left side. Now bounces to the outside. Wyatt Wegner in the open field, still on his feet. He's going to have a 1st down here across the 45 out to the 47-yard line. Didn't look like much to start with, Mike, but it worked out pretty well.
Oh, he did a great job of keeping his feet going and just being really strong. He took some big shots up top, and he just out-muscled those other guys, would not go to the ground. Excellent 1st down run.
1st down and 10, just shy of midfield. You got Wegner and Cecil to the right. Now Cecil going to the other side. Bulldogs take a little bit of time here. Still 15 on the play clock as they approach. Monte Bawden in the backfield right now with Mansky. They send Wyatt in motion. They fake the jet sweep to him, give it to Monte off the right side. Monte Bawden's got room to run. Monte Bawden inside Greene County territory down to the 42. That's a pickup of another 12, and he was a shoestring tackle away from going to the house.
He was. We had overloaded to the left side. We had Caleb Larson, the end man, on the line of scrimmage, so technically we could have thrown it to him if he reported. But big overload on the left side there and brought Monte back here. Good play call.
Well, that was the play last week, Mike, that Monte ran for about 30 yards, got called back for a hold, but then a personal foul on Central Lyon. That was the exact same play, that fake jet sweep, and then go back to Monte the other side. First down and 10 at the 43 of Greene County. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Wyatt off the left side. Wyatt Wegner is through a hole. He's going to have 6-7 yards here, still on his feet. Down maybe close to 8 or 9 yards. Inside the 35 to the 34. Going to bring up second and short, and the Bulldogs will take that all night long.
Nice play there, different look. We had Wyatt at a fullback. I don't know if we've lined him up a fullback all year long.
Yeah,
just ran a blast play to the left side there and just powerful run, 8 yards.
Him and Monte were in the backfield there with right next to Tyler, one on either side. Now they split Wegner wide to the right. 2 receivers left, bought it in the backfield with Mansky. Tight end Wardick on the right side of the line. Mansky takes a snap, back to throw. Steps up, fires deep down the field, looking for Wyatt Wegner and overshot him by plenty. Had the coverage that he wanted, but just put a little too much on that one.
Yeah,
third down and short.
Sorry, they put Morton out there one-on-one on him, and he dipped inside and had him beat further back to the outside. It's just a little bit of pressure there. Probably threw it quicker than he wanted to. He wanted to see Wyatt's route a little bit better.
Well, and it's also one, the wind blowing across the field there. That one pushed that ball toward the sideline. It's third down and a yard here for the Bulldogs. And imagine you're in 4-down territory already. 7:31 to go first quarter. Algona in front 7-0. Mansky takes a snap, gives it to Monte off the right side, and Monte went nowhere, lost a yard. Fourth down and about 3 now for Algona.
Yeah, they weren't fooled on that one. Stuffed them pretty well. So now this is going to be a big play here, 4th and 3. We need that first down.
Yeah, 4th and 3 from the 35. Need the 32. The Bulldogs had second and short, went for the home run, didn't get it, and now got stuffed on third down. So 4th and short here, big play early on. Mansky takes a snap, gives it around the right side to Wyatt. Wyatt trying to get the corner turn, still going, and he's going to be taken down for a loss, and Greene County turns the Bulldogs over on downs at the 40-yard line. Wyatt couldn't get the corner turned that time, and it's turnover on downs for the Bulldogs.
Yep, credit Greene County for making a good play there. Now the Dogs got to get off the field again, get a good defensive stop here.
Yep. And that one 2nd and short, you figure, hey, you got a shot, and you got 3rd and 4th down to get the yard. Bulldogs couldn't do it. So first down and 10 here for Greene County. And their last drive was just kind of set back by that first play, a 13-yard loss by Morton, trying to make something happen on a jet sweep. Still 7-0 Algona. 6:53 to go here first quarter. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Riley surveying the defense, now sends Morton in motion. They give it off the left side. Schaefer's got a little hole off that right side of the line, I should say. Still on his feet, going to get 8, 9, 10 yards here. Good push off the right side of the line there for Greene County, and just shy of midfield, going to bring up 2nd and short for the Rams.
Yeah, good play by Greene County there. Just kind of kept it going, and we were doing a little too much looking and not enough tacking on that one. So give them a kudos to that.
Schaefer with a gain of 9 there on first down. And now they've got Morton in the backfield, looks like, as maybe a direct snap to him. It is a direct snap to him. He goes off the right side, and he's going to bounce it out. He's going to get the first down. Taken down out of bounds into Algona territory at the 45, so a pickup of about 5.
He's shifty. He showed some really good feet on that. They'll come back to that frequently.
Yeah. So Wegner made the tackle, but it's first down and 10 for Greene County now into Algona territory for the first time. 6:08 to go here first quarter. Bulldogs leading 7-0. Bulldogs missed a chance in their last drive to go up 2 scores. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Riley back in at quarterback. They throw it out in the flat here. Got a receiver, that's Breon, trying to get the corner turned, and he gets upfield and finally pushed out of bounds after a gain of right about 10 yards there. He's maybe just shy of the sticks. No, actually they move it a little further upfield, gain of about 8 there, maybe 7.
Yeah, Greene County shows they can throw the football pretty well. They've thrown a couple out to the flats and some good little routes there. So we just got to find a way to bring a little pressure on them and get some negative plays.
So second down and short here for Greene County. 6 minutes to go first quarter. Riley with Schaefer behind him, sends a man in motion across the formation. The Bulldogs came across. Yep, looked like Gavin Mites tried to jump that snap count, and he came over too soon, and that'll be a first down for Greene County. So it'll be a first down here. They'll walk it off 5 down to about the 33-yard line.
Almost looked like that was their intention the whole way. They were doing a bunch of motion back there, trying to make things look goofy and get the defense thinking too much, and worked for them.
And Riley comes off the field again, so Morton in at the quarterback spot. So Bulldogs got to recognize that, figure direct snap, and he's going to be running the football here. Well, he's awfully deep. They sent a man in motion across the formation. He fakes the handoff. He's going absolutely nowhere. Garrett Schmidt's got him again. He's going to throw him down for a loss. The Bulldogs were not fooled that time. It's a loss of about 3 on the play.
No, you got to believe when he's back there, that's got to be your
Yeah.
number one key. You're not going to fall for any fakes back there. He's not back there to hand it off. He's back there to run it.
Kind of like when Wyatt's back there, you kind of have a funny feeling that he's going to run the football.
Absolutely.
Second down and 13 now. 5:30 to go first quarter. Bulldogs lead at 7-0. If you're just joining us, Algona scored on the third play from scrimmage. 52-yard touchdown run by Elliott Berkland. Riley's got 2 men either way. Takes the shotgun snap, looking for that quick slant, throws high, it's dropped. Nice play, Patrick David, as he was trying to get it out there to Jackson Warnke, who had it momentarily, but when he came down, he had it knocked away, and it's 3rd down and long.
That was a good play by Patrick David breaking on the ball because he kind of had inside position on Patrick, but he fought back to the football and knocked it out. 3rd down.
Yep, so 3rd down and 13 here for Greene County. You figure they're probably in 2-down territory here. Unless you get a sack or something like that.
You got more than a tailback here.
Yep.
Isn't that him?
No, it's Schaefer.
No.
They throw it out in the flat here, and this is going nowhere, folks. Nice job, Noah Clear. He didn't make the tackle, but he stopped the back, made him change direction, and Schaefer goes nowhere but backwards, and now it's 4th and 15, and Greene County might punt the football from their own 40.
That play was made by Noah Clare. He got juked a little bit, but he made him make a 2nd and 3rd move, and that allowed the defense to get there. So that was good team defense. Nice job, Noah.
Nice job recognizing. And that's also one, they're throwing that ball backwards, Mike. If that ball gets dropped, it's a live football. And that's something to pay attention to later on in this game. And Morton to punt the football here, and the Bulldogs not sending anybody back. They're not. Oh, high snap, it gets over his head, and now the Bulldogs have a great chance here. Morton is just going to try and do something with it. Bulldogs got to get him on the ground, and he's going to be taken down inside Greene County territory. What a play on special teams. It started with the bad snap. Morton made a heck of a grab to get about 10 yards upfield, but the Bulldogs have it now in Greene County territory at the 38-yard line.
That was, I tell you what, if it wasn't Morton back there, I don't know if we have that much pressure on him, but we saw him back there, and we're going to guard against the run. Bad snap really helped us out. Great play. We got to capitalize on some points here.
Yep. 38-yard line of Greene County. That snap well over his head, and Morton, not the tallest person in the world, 5'11". He would have had to be about 6'9" to get that one. Mansky takes a snap up the middle. Garrett Schmidt. Garrett has a person holding on to his leg, still on his feet. They didn't blow the whistle, and he's down inside the 30, down to the 26. Great running there by Garrett Schmidt, and they never blew the whistle. I think Greene County thought he was stopped.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good refereeing right there because they did not have real control of him. His momentum was still creeping forward a little bit, and they kind of quit on the play.
Actually, they gave him a gain of 10 right at the sticks, 1st and 10, Algona, to the 27-yard line.
And that is why you play to the whistle, Brian.
Yep. Actually, gain of 11. Wegner and Cecil split wide left. Wardick wide right. Mansky takes a snap, gives it to Garrett off the left side. Garrett Schmidt hard running inside the 25, down to the 21. That's a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
That's a tough run right there. Got right up in there and took on the 2nd and 3rd level there, lowered his shoulder and fell forward. That's the way you finish a run.
2nd down and 5. Bulldogs trying to take advantage after the special teams miscue by Greene County. A bad snap on the punt. We got 3:35 to go here first quarter. Bulldogs up 7-0, looking to add to it right now.
With the big unbalance to the right side now.
Yep. Mansky takes the snap, gives it to Garrett back to the left side. Garrett Schmidt is going to go, folks. They got everybody going one way. Garrett Schmidt goes the other. He's in from 20 yards out, and 25 yards out, and the Bulldogs lead it 13-0.
Great design play there. We had the tight end on the right side. We had Wyatt on the right side. We had Cecil on the right side. Everybody's on the right side, and we trap it back to the left with the lead blocker. Yep. Great design play. Nice job, coaches.
Once he got to the outside, Mike, there was nobody out there. There was one defender had a shot at him right at the goal line, but even if he hits him, he's still going in. And Isaac showed it on for the PAT try. Bulldogs take advantage just a couple of plays later. 3 plays exactly. Shouldered on for the PAT try. Wardick to snap. Good snap back to Wagner. The kick is on the way. It is up. It is good. We have 3:16 left to go in this first quarter. It's Algona 14, Greene County nothing. Back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
Good start.
Five-yard face mask on the Bulldogs, so it'll be a first down here for Greene County.
Yeah, that's kind of tough because he went right to our face mask too, but
Yep.
you very seldom see that called an offense.
Yeah.
Unless there's some twisting or something like that.
Or unless it's an NFL game and it's late in the contest and he's really on his shoulder, then you see it called. First down and 10 at the 38 of Algona. This is kind of where their drive stalled last time. Minute 38 to go here, first quarter. 14-0 Algona. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Riley takes the snap, gives to Schaefer off the right side, trying to get the corner turn. James Wardick slows him down. Andrew Hamilton finishes him off, and it's a loss of a yard on the play.
Yeah, nice job by James making it bounce out wider. Hamilton there. Noah Nelson came flying upfield too. Good team defense. Everybody flying to the ball.
Second down and long here for Greene County. Minute 18 to go here in the first. 14-0 Bulldogs. 2 receivers left. One to the right. Got a wing back to the right as well with Brent Riley. Riley looking out in the flats. Got a man out there. Nice catch. Ball's knocked away by Elliott Birkland. But now they're just going to say incomplete. They're going to say incomplete. They're going to say he was juggling the football that was intended for Will Hansen.
That was a good call there because I don't think he really had that thing tucked away. He's trying to run and still get it, and we knocked it clean. So that's a good call by the official there.
So third down and about 12 here for Greene County. Bulldog defense trying to get the crowd into it as well. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. And the Bulldogs came across. That's going to make it 3rd and 8, excuse me. Got to be disciplined. That's the second time the Bulldogs have come across on that. And now it's 1 here. Even if Greene County doesn't gain anything, they'd probably go for it from where they are. But as it is, 3rd down and about 8.
Yeah, just got to be a little bit smarter there. You don't want to lose the aggression, so you don't put too much focus on that.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Riley in that pistol set, takes the snap. Bulldogs trying to bring some pressure, throws out in the flat, and he threw it well short of his intended target. It would have been a minimal gain at best, but it'll be up 4th down and about 8 here for Greene County as he was trying to get that out there. Looked like he was trying to get that out to Jackson Warnke, but incomplete. No, excuse me, that was 15. Jackson Morton.
That's a tough throw in these conditions.
Yep.
That's a long ways away, and you got to put a pinpoint.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's a pick 6 the other way.
So 4th down here for Greene County, 4th and 7. 59 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs call timeout. They call timeout here. We'll keep it right here as we got 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's been a long quarter, Mike, with a lot of incomplete passes. Things go a little slower.
Incomplete passes, a couple scores when they stop the clock. It does slow it down a little bit, but as long as we're getting the points, we're okay with that.
That's right. That's right. And this is another big one here because if you get this one, you're up 14, at least at the end of 1. But anytime you can get them off the field offensively, get the ball back to our offense with a 2-score lead, now let's make it 3 and just keep going from there. But big play right here.
Keep the metal to the pedal. So we'll see what they come out here.
Yeah, and it's 1-2. I'd like, get the linemen up front if they can't get home. Get your hands up. Get your hands in those passing lanes. Tip a football. Do something. 4th down and a...
Got to find number 3.
Yep, 4th down and a short 8, long 7, however you want to look at it. 2 receivers either way. Riley in the pistol, takes a snap. Pressure coming up the middle, and he's going to go down. Cole Lewis got held like nobody's business. Didn't matter.
And I think there's turnover.
Yeah, the ball came out at the end. It wouldn't matter. The Bulldogs were going to get it anyway, but I think the ball did come out. Either way, Algona was going to get it on the turnover on downs, but Cole Lewis came through there like a man possessed. His jersey got grabbed. Didn't matter. He gets the sack.
You're not going to stop Cole Lewis by grabbing his jersey. His jersey will lose that battle every time. Great team effort there, great determination. Knew it was a big play in the game, and they came through.
1st down and 10, Algona at their own 40-yard line. 53 seconds to go in this first quarter. 14-0 Bulldogs in front. Looking to add to it right here. Mansky takes the snap, gives it to Wyatt around the left side. Wyatt Wegner breaks the daylight. A touchdown saving tackle on the far side by Morton, but it's a gain of 15 into Greene County territory.
That is a great play design. The coaches came up with that. Again, it was the overload, unbalanced all the way over here, and he ran the counter back to the other side where there's no defense left. They got to come honor all our players over here.
1st down and 10. They mark it at the 46-yard line of Greene County. 38 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 14-0 Bulldogs. Algona looking for more. Mansky with Bott in the backfield. Wyatt to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Mansky takes the snap, gives it to Monte up the middle. Monte Bawden forward for 3 or 4 here. Inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line.
Good little play there, some
Yep.
positive yards.
That'll be the end of the first quarter. Yep. End of the first quarter. Algona in front, 14-0. Back with the second quarter after this 60-second break on Hometown Radio, KLGA. Well, all Bulldogs in that first quarter. Algona leading it now 14-0 as we head to the second.
That is just the start we were looking for, trying to get this thing going in our direction here. Now what you got to do is you just got to keep playing hard. The mantra all year long has been, doesn't matter, get better. So the scoreboard does not matter right now. Just keep playing hard.
So second down, about 7 for the Bulldogs. They overload the left side this time. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Monte, looking for the right side. Monte Bawden off to the races. Monte Bawden, goodbye! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Samante in from near midfield.
Nice run by Samante. Turned on the Jets, and when that kid turns on the Jets, you're not going to touch him. That kid had the corner out there had an angle to bring him down and just couldn't catch him. Great play, good. No substitute for speed, Brian. No substitute for speed.
No, there is not. Definitely not. So Monte Bawden in from 43 yards out. And the Bulldogs lead it 20-0. As Isaac showed it on for the PAT try. The snap is a low one. Isaac gets the kick away, and it gets over the bar. It hit the bar and rolls over. It's going the Bulldogs' way right now. 11:50 to go here in the first quarter, or first half, I should say. Bulldogs 21, Greene County nothing. Back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA. Do you want to go check with him, make sure we're still getting audio? Still good?
Yep.
Number 6, Bryce Stolber. Keeping it up for the Bulldogs, Isaac Soder.
Nothing here in the first half, Mike, and everything going your way. And like I said, just got to keep pouring it on. Don't give them any chance to come back in this one.
Absolutely not. Kids are playing really well offensively, defensively. Things are going good, and you just got to keep to your game plan. Make sure you know where number 3 is at all times, and keep playing hard. Scoreboard is not an issue right now.
As I said, make sure, as I said, big plays are how they can get back in this one. Make them grind it out if they're going to do anything. We'll get you a score update here in a second. Got some scores from the studio. Riley keeps it around the left side. He gets forward for a couple. As if he'd have given it to Schaefer, Noah Clear had him wrapped up for a loss, but he ripped it out of there and does get forward for a couple of yards. Nice play by Riley.
Yeah, nice job by Claire coming in and taking out the lead guy so then everybody else could focus on the quarterback who pulled it. So, yeah, nice team defense again. Dogs are playing good team defense. Everybody's flying to the football, having fun out there.
Second down and 8 for Greene County. Riley with a receiver to the left, 2 to the right, wing back to the left as well. They send him in motion across the formation. Riley takes the snap, looking to his right now, looking back to his left, looks deep for Morton. He's got him out there, and it's going to be dropped in and out of the hands. Yeah, there was good coverage down there by Samante Bond. We got a flag at the line of scrimmage as well.
Usually that's offensive holding, so back him up a little more. Nice job by Monty running with them.
Let's see what this is. They're looking at the Bulldog sideline to see what they want to do. Do you want to make it 3rd and 8, or do you want to push them back here and make it 2nd and very long? They might go 2nd and very long, but they took a shot deep to Morton, and he got a step on Monte, but not Monte kind of ran past him, got his arms in the way, and so they do take the holding penalty.
Yeah, that's a nice recovery by Monte. Morton did have him beat just a little bit. Monte had good speed to get back there, and Morton almost brought it down with quite an acrobatic catch.
I was going to say, Monte does have the definition of good speed. So 2nd down and long here, 2nd and 18 back at the 24. They fake a jet sweep. Riley looking under pressure. He escapes the pocket, now throws downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. He had a man out there. Had it out there for Jackson Warnke, but undershot him, but he was running for his life.
That is your definition of a coverage sack right there. We had everybody covered very well. They ran routes all over the place. Then finally the pressure got there, and he had to chuck it.
I saw Wardick going after the quarterback, but then he was able to escape him and did get a good throw downfield. 3rd down and 18. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get off the field again defensively. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Riley.
Throw empty.
Yep, throws a little bubble screen out here to the left to Morton, and he's going to get forward for a few, and not much more than that, and nowhere near the 1st down. And here comes another Greene County punt.
Way to run to the ball, fellas. Good team tackle there, making sure that their playmakers not busting tackles and getting out in space.
Looking at some scores here, Mike. Obviously early on, Williamsburg leading Clear Lake 14-0. West Liberty leading Waukon 12-6. And I got West Hancock leading South O'Brien 8-0, but those 2A scores would be interesting. Another high snap. Morton gets away, blocked by Noah Clear, and it's caught by Elliott Berkland. Berkland to the 20, down to the 18-yard line. The big man, Noah Clear, with the block.
Huge, huge play. Nice job, Claire, getting in there. Berkland just camping, waiting for it to come down. Nice return, got us inside the 20-yard line. Dogs are clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, it's another high snap, Mike, and that allowed the Bulldogs to get upfield. Didn't look like they were really rushing, but Noah Clear, the big fella, got in there, showed the hops, and blocked it, and Elliott Berkland had to wait for it to come down, and finally fell into his lap, and he takes it about 10 yards to the 18-yard line, 1st and 10, Algona. 10-13 to go, 1st half. Bulldogs up 21-0, looking to keep it rolling right here. Mansky gives it around the right side to Wyatt. Wyatt's got a hole. Wyatt Wagner spins inside the 10, inside the 5. That's another Bulldog touchdown. A 19-yard run. He did a little dance, sang a little song, and now he's in the end zone.
Nothing like having a good athlete on your field. Nice job by him. Nice job by the line, keeping the seams clean, kept his feet clean. Things are clicking, Brian. Things are clicking.
27-0. Isaac showed it on for the PAT try. But nice little pirouette there, spin move by Wyatt Wagner. And then it bounced it out to the outside at about the 10-yard line. And once again, wasn't going to be denied. Good snap by Wardick. The kick is on the way, popped up in the air. This one is good by plenty. We have played 2 minutes in the 2nd quarter. The Bulldogs have tacked on 2 more touchdowns. It is now 28-0 Algona. 10:05 to go, 1st half. Back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA. All right, well. Just don't get too complacent here.
Isaac Jonah will kick off for Algona. Deep for the Rams, number 3, Carter Morton. Number 5, Cameron Miller. 8, Matt Riley.
Well, Isaac Schoner to kick it away once again. Another low line drive kick, bounces about 8 times and then fallen on by Carter Morton there at the 30-yard line. That's where Greene County will take over 1st and 10. And Mike, right now, it's one here. You got Greene County dazed, staggering. You got to land a couple of Mike Tyson uppercuts to put this one away.
Absolutely, but you can't, we talked about it before too. You can't get watching the scoreboard right now. You're in the football playoffs. You're in the quarterfinals. This other team is good. Don't give them a chance to believe they're in this game. Just keep doing what you're doing.
10:02 to go here, first half, 28-0. Wyatt Wegner with a 19-yard touchdown run. 4th touchdown run of the night, 4th different Bulldog in the end zone. Riley sends a man in motion, gives to Schaefer off the left side. He's forward for 3 or 4, actually about out to the 35 there, so gain of 5 for Schaefer as he plowed forward there at the end to get a couple extra.
Yeah, a little surge up the middle there. Good play by those guys. 5-yard gain. Good tackle by the Dogs. We just got to keep playing hard.
2nd down and 5. 9:40 to go here, first half. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Schaefer in the backfield with Riley. Bulldogs go to a 4-man front here. They go off the right side this time. Schaefer forward for 3 or 4 more. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1 right at the 39-yard line.
You can see as they do these little short plays here, these run plays up the middle, they're trying to set up a home run play, and Patrick David did a great job running with their receiver down here. He's doing his job, trusting his teammates is going to do theirs.
3rd down and 1 here for Greene County. 9 minutes to go here, first half. Bulldogs got to be careful. Don't want to jump off sides and give him a first down. Riley takes the snap, gives to Schaefer off the left side. He gets forward for the first down, and now he's got some room to run. He's at the 40, 45, down the sideline to the 30, and finally gets taken out of bounds inside the Algona 30 as he got some room to run there on the far side and made a couple men miss.
Yeah, he did. Nice run by him. Kept his feet clean, able to make a couple little shifty moves in the hole and got to the 2nd level and was off to the races.
So it's 1st down and 10 at the Algona 28. It was 3rd and 1. Takes it all the way down, a gain of over 30 there for Schaefer. They sent 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Schaefer still in the backfield with Riley, and we've got, oh, I thought we had a whistle there for a second.
Oh, just getting the play, adjusting.
Yep. Riley takes the snap, gives to Schaefer off the right side, trying to bounce it. He's going to get forward for a couple here, not much more than that. Got to the 30, or got to the 25, so gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, he's showing some pretty good feet there, being able to change directions, change moves a little bit. Defense came at him pretty good there with pressure, got a tackle there. Short gain.
Greene County definitely in 4-down territory here, especially trailing 28-0. 8:28 to go first half. 2 receivers right, 1 far to the left. Now they send a wing back in motion left to right. Riley takes the snap, gives to Schaefer up the middle, dropped immediately. James Wardick came in and dropped him. Gain of, and then we got a flag after the play.
I don't think this is going to be good for us.
Probably not.
Wardick did a great job of squeezing down there and just stuck a shoulder pad right in the ribs. He's going to feel that one in the morning.
Personal foul.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's the big man, Miller. They call a personal foul. That's a dead ball personal foul, so you get 2 of those, you're out of the game, but it also means the play counts. And now, instead of 3rd down at about 6, it's 3rd down and quite a ways, all the way back at the 37. 3rd down and 19 here for Greene County. And I didn't see it, folks. I have no idea what happened after that play. So
those of you that are watching at home, send me a text here and let me know what happened.
Bulldogs flinched, but did not come across the line here. But, yeah, I did not see it. And the official threw the flag right away, and there was no argument from Miller. Riley takes the snap, back to throw, setting up a screen play. Bulldogs read it pretty well, and they're going to take the running back down after a minimal gain as he's kind of stumbled to the ground himself as Noah Clear was chasing him down. 4th down now at about 16 for Greene County.
Claire showed some wheels there. He was running down the line of scrimmage laterally, chasing that play down. Nice job, buddy.
Noah Clear making a case for an Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game. Greene County down 28-0. They're going for it here on 4th down and 17. Clock running with 7:10 to go first half. Two receivers either way. Riley takes a shotgun snap, back to throw, pressure coming up the middle, throws deep down the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete. The wind might have played a factor in that one as the receiver turned in. The ball then kind of drifted over his head, trying to get it to Breon there. And the Bulldogs turn away Greene County after the long run by Schaefer. Like I said, that penalty on 3rd down, or on after 2nd down, that's a killer, and that's one that can happen when you're down 28-0 in the first half.
Yep, but I got nothing for you, bud.
Yeah, like I said,
No, that pass play, that ball was up in the air a long time, and with
Yep.
the wind like it is right now, it's tough to get anywhere close to the receiver. He had to change directions, had to whip his head around, made a good play on it, good attempt on it, just couldn't get back over to it.
You know what I'd like to see? I'm not going to complain, Mike, but I'd like to see us drive down and maybe not score in 3 seconds. let's take some time off this clock here. Mansky takes the pistol snap, gives it around the right side to Wyatt Wegner. Wyatt trying to get the corner turn. Wyatt's got 10 yards here, 15 out to midfield. Solid gain on that play, and the Bulldogs have 1st down and 10 right at midfield, right at the midfield stripe there.
Yeah, Greene County's had a tough time adjusting that overloaded side and coming back with the counter back to the other side. And it helps, too, when you got 2 guards that are very athletic and pull really well.
Yep. So 1st down and 10. The Bulldogs going to take their time right now. Cecil split wide right. Berkland wing to the right. They give it up the middle, Garrett Schmidt. Garrett Schmidt into Greene County territory. Gain of about 4 here on 1st down. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Dogs are pounding the rock really nice right now.
And we got a
Greene County's taking
the timeout. We've got 6:18 to go first half. Greene County taking a timeout. We'll take it with them. Bulldogs up 28-0. Back in 1 minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA. That'll do it.
That will get it.
Second and 6 from the 46.
We come back. Bulldogs give it off the left side here. Garrett Schmidt. Garrett Schmidt's got a blocker in front. He's at the 35-30, 25-20, down the sideline, 15, inside the 10, spun out of bounds at about the 8-yard line, but we've got a flag back here at the 44.
Oh, you're a fun hater, Brian.
I know.
That was a beautiful play, beautiful run.
And what do we have?
Yeah, that's one thing and one thing only.
They're going to call the Bulldogs for a hold here. Yep. So that run is negated. So the flag was thrown right at the 45, so they walk it back to the other 45, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 15 here for the Bulldogs. Oh. Usually that happens when Elliott runs the ball.
He did a great job out there, Elliott, of making sure the first blocker or first tackler couldn't get him, and Garrett was around him, and they went to the second tackler there, got an extra 15 yards on that play.
But
nonetheless.
Yeah, as it is 2nd and 15 now for the Bulldogs.
It was all your fault because you didn't want him to score quickly.
Well, he didn't score on the play. Not like I got called back. 2nd down and 15. Mansky in the pistol. Takes the snap, gives it around the left side to Elliott Berkland. Elliott's got some room to run across midfield. It's back to where it'll be 3rd down and 10, maybe a little less than that. As it is, 3rd down for the Bulldogs. See if they can convert, keep this drive going.
Don't have to get it all here, and like a nice 5, 6, 7 yard play. Then you'll probably be tempted to go for it on 4th down.
So the clock running right now.
5:45.
Yep, 5:45 to go first half. They'll send Wegner and Cecil wide to the right. James Wardick wide to the left. Garrett Schmidt in the backfield with Mansky, and Elliott Berkland is winged to the right. 3rd down and 10. Mansky takes the snap. Pressure coming. Tyler steps up, and he's going to be drilled from behind. Sacked back at the 43, and now you're definitely not going for it. The Bulldogs will punt the football.
Then Greene County guessed well. They brought some extra pressure on the inside, and we just didn't have enough blockers there. And brought pressure, got the good sack. So kudos to them.
Yep, nothing hurt. Clock's still running. Get Noah Nelson to punt the football here.
Starts with a good snap, good catch, good kick. Do not kick it to him.
There's Morton. He made plays in special teams in the opening round win for Greene County. Need a good snap here. They need good coverage downfield. Good snap back to Noah. Noah rolls out to his right, tries to keep it away from Morton. It's a low kick. It's going to roll down inside the 30, down to the 25, and that's where Greene County will take over 1st and 10. Nice kick, Noah Nelson.
Perfectly executed. Nice job, Nels. Got out there, put some top spin on that thing, got it rolling. No chance that kid is going to catch it and run it.
4:37 to go first half. You got to figure there's probably one more possession here for Greene County. So a big stand coming defensively for the Bulldogs. You want to go in at least up 4 scores, if not more than that. But
don't lose focus on what you came here to do, and that was
right.
to stop number 3. Find them, guard them, cover them, do what you got to do.
Riley sends man in motion across the formation, gives to Schaefer off the left side, and Schaefer upfield for about 10 yards here. Got hit hard, but the Bulldogs didn't wrap him up, and he's going to get forward for another couple. Call it a gain of 13. Big hit came in late, but the Bulldogs didn't wrap him up.
Yeah, they found something there. They found a little soft spot that they've been exploiting. But I tell you what, when you're up 28-zip and it's going to be your fullback running, we'll take that.
Yeah. To the 37 of Algona, gain of 12. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Riley takes a snap, keeps it himself, now throws out in the flat. He tries to get it off to Warnke there, and he's going to get forward here for about 8 or 9. He slipped through a couple of tackles, and he's going to be right at the sticks. I think they're going to give him a first down.
Kind of hard to see.
No, that's short. That is not a first down.
Probably got to stop it and mark it.
Yeah, they got
it. Yep.
Yeah, it's a half yard shy of a first down. I don't know why they got a measure here. Just call it 2nd and less than 1. But they're going to bring him across with 4:08 to go. And that was a nice job by Warnke as he pulled it out late. Schaefer was going to get hit. Pulled it out late and threw it out in the flat. Warnke made a couple men miss and got forward for 9. And he's short of the first down.
Half yard?
Yeah, not much more than that. Not even that. About the length of the football. 4:08 to go here first half. 28-0 Algona. Did get an update to Waukon and West Liberty. We're tied at 12. Still at a 14-0 lead for Williamsburg over Clear Lake. Coming up at halftime, we're going to send it back after we give you some first half stats. We'll send it back to Mark Grandy. He's in the studio. He'll get you up to date with some scores and whatnot from around the state. So 2nd down and less than 1 here for Greene County. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They give off the left side to Schaefer, and he's going to have the first down. He's got room to run here inside Algona territory down to the 40. Trips himself almost at the 35.
Turf monster got him.
Well, but a nice gain there of about 20 yards, and Greene County into Algona territory once again at the 35-yard line. Don't want to give him a score here before half.
Almost looked like we guessed wrong there. We brought Andrew Hamilton off the edge a little bit and took him out of that running lane. So now we drop him back in normal backer spot.
First down and 10. They give to Schaefer off the left side, and this time he goes forward for a couple, and that's it. Nice job there. Gavin Mines didn't get him, but he slowed him down. Gain of about 2 yards, bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, and I think Schmitty and Hamilton are there to finish that thing up. So nice job to those guys.
So 2nd down and long here for Greene County. More importantly, clock running with 3:10 to go first half. Algona leading 28-0. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Riley fakes a handoff, now looking deep for Morton over there. He's behind the defense, but incomplete. Oh, and then flags come in late. Oh, wow. They're going to call Samonte on pass interference. Yeah.
Was there contact there?
If there was, that's as far away from us as you can be. That's a difficult call right there. I thought Samonte had pretty good coverage, but as we said, that's as far away from us as you can be. And I don't think Samonte particularly cared for the call, but he doesn't get to make it.
Well, in high school ball, it's from the line of scrimmage, so it's not like a spot foul. So we just got to keep playing defense. We're down to inside 3 minutes here.
First and 10 now at the 20-yard line of Algona.
They can't stretch the field like that on these when they're down by the end zone. So just keep playing, fellas. Keep tackling. Keep playing.
Riley takes a snap, looking to throw. Now throws for the end zone's got a man out there, and it is going to be caught for a touchdown, I believe. Yep. Nick Breon makes the catch for the score, and Greene County on the board here with 2:49 to go first half.
Good-looking play by those guys. They ran a wheel route with that fullback, and he just had a step on Berkland, and then Berkland couldn't quite catch on him. Well-thrown ball, hit him right in the breadbasket.
Makes it 28-7. The Bulldogs will get the ball with 2:49 to go. Still plenty of time to go down and do something. Got to be leery of maybe an onside kick or something here. Low snap, but kick is on the way and up and in. So we've got 2:49 to go first half. Algona in front 28-7. Back in 1 minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
Kick it to Lewis, please. Kick it to
That's
Lewis.
right.
Kicking off for the Rams, number 4 is Cale Fisher.
Cale Fisher to kick it away here for Greene County. 28-7, Algona in front, 2:49 to go first half. Well, couldn't keep it a 4-score game. Now you definitely don't want to give it back to Greene County before the end of the half. Oh, they're gonna do a little onside kick here. Heads up catch there on the far side. And Bulldogs were looking for maybe a little
Nice job, Mason
Mason
Carr.
Carr, yeah. Maybe an excessive hit over on the far side as Mason was going to ground with it, but Bulldogs have it first and 10 near midfield. Nice catch by Mason. Heads up play, young man.
That was a gutsy play because you know they're coming with a full head of steam from only 10 yards away. Caught it, got to the ground. Nice job.
So it'll be first down and 10 for Algona. With 2:46 to go in the half, you got plenty of time to go down the field here and get it back to a 4-score advantage.
Absolutely, 2 timeouts.
Bulldogs' last drive was derailed by a holding call on a nice run by Elliott Berkland. Or excuse me, by Garrett Schmidt. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Monte off the right side. Monte Bawden in the clear. He's in the 40, 35, foot race. Monte Bawden's gonna go. Oh no, somebody tripped him up from behind. I called it too early, folks. At the 10-yard line, and Monte fell backwards and hit his head, and that's not what we need right now. Somebody I think it might have been Morton, was just able to trip him up, and Monte slipped and might have hit his head on the ground, which is awfully hard right now.
Yeah, fell backwards. Who knows if that could be lower back, whatever. But
it looked like
good run.
It looked like Monte was breaking away, but Monte's getting back up. That's good to see. Might have had the wind knocked out of him momentarily, but a scary sight nonetheless. Response.
No substitute for speed.
Yeah, and I apologize to Monte. I called that putt too early. I should have known, but I thought he was going. Just tripped him up there at the end, but. First down and 10 for Algona. Wind that clock, 2:30 to go first half. Bulldogs up 28-7 and looking to add to it right here. They spread everybody out. 2 receivers either way. Schmidt in the backfield now. They give it to Garrett off the right side. Garrett Schmidt inside the 10 down to the 8. Gain of a couple there.
Still a pretty good play because they brought everybody up the middle. We still gained positive yards. That tells you your linemen are firing off the ball nicely.
First down, or second down now, and call it 8. Clock running, 2:05 to go. Will be under 2 minutes to go when the Bulldogs take this snap. Taking their time right now, and I don't blame them. Down to 10 on the play clock. Tyler Mansky looking right at it. Down to 5. Tyler takes a snap. They give it to Garrett Schmidt with a lead blocker. Garrett Schmidt inside the 10. He's going to the end zone, but we've got a flag coming in. They do not like Garrett Schmidt tonight when he's running the football. Somebody.
Oh, they might be calling a low block.
Yeah, that's not good.
Illegal chop block, one high, one low, on the offense, 10-yard penalty. 15
Yeah, 15-yard penalty. So that'll take it all the way back to about the 22-yard line.
Well, it's tough when the guy's 6'9", too, because
Yeah.
his legs are a long ways up there. You can't cut them when they're engaged up top. 136 on the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that's
You
okay.
still get a first down.
Yeah. That's too bad. Garrett Schmidt was in the end zone on that one. 2 receivers wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Mansky takes a snap, looking out, now dumps it over the middle, and he's got Garrett Schmidt right there, but he had a defender all over him. They weren't fooled. And it'll bring up third down and really long. They tried a little misdirection, screen pass, didn't work.
I read that one really well. Nice job by Greene County on that. Read that screenplay really well.
Third down and 24 at the 25-yard line. And we'll see here if the Bulldogs can pick up a chunk of yardage. Obviously, you've got to go for it on fourth down.
It depends how close they can get. Maybe get Schoner a shot.
Into the wind, I don't know. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mansky takes a snap, looking to throw, steps up, fires for the end zone. He's got Wyatt Wegner out there. A little over his shoulder, though, incomplete. And now it's fourth down for the Bulldogs, and I'd do that one more time.
Absolutely.
Just try it again. So, a chop block penalty called on a touchdown run by Garrett Schmidt has cost the Bulldogs so far. We're going to go up 4 scores there, and now a fourth down at the 24-yard line, and they need the 25-yard line, and they need the 1 for a first, or if you're going to get that far, you might as well just go in for the touchdown. So Wegner split wide right, Wardick the tight end on the right side. 2 receivers left. Mansky takes a snap, back to throw, pressure coming, steps up, fires for the end zone again. Got Wyatt out there, one-on-one coverage, knocked away.
How's that not
And
PI?
yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to throw a flag on that one, are they? No. Nope.
There's a lot of contact before the ball even got there.
Yeah, Wyatt Wegner's trying to say that right now. He's saying, hey, he pushed me while I'm trying to get the football, but he called something a lot less than that on Samante a little while ago. But as it is, it's the penalty that costs Algona there. They were in the end zone, but the chop block penalty. Where's Kirk Ferentz at when you need him? Because Kirk Ferentz would be going crazy. He hates those chop block calls. Usually those are outside the tackle box, though. So
well, 50 seconds here.
Yep.
You just got to get to halftime.
Yeah, make sure nothing gets
Tackle the
behind you.
fullback and back up.
Riley takes the snap, gives off the left side Schaefer, and he's going to go forward for a couple, not much more than that. So it looks like it'll be 28-7 going to halftime, unless Greene County wants to try some sort of trickeration here at the end. But the Bulldogs, couple of drives here with a chance to really put some distance between themselves and Greene County couldn't do it. And it'll still be a 3-touchdown game going to half, but still not going to feel good for a little bit.
Get some pressure, fellas.
Riley takes a snap, gives to Schaefer off the left side, and he's going to go backwards there. Noah Clear drops him, and that'll be the end of the first half. Unless they want to call a timeout, Bulldogs aren't going to take any. They're going to go to the halftime locker room. They're up 28-7 here at the break. Bulldogs 24 minutes away from the Dome. We will take a 2-minute timeout, 2-minute break. Back with more after this here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
about throwing interceptions right now. They just want to make some big plays happen. And he's the guy that can do it. He's very capable of doing it. And the fullback has kind of started to come to life a little bit. So we got to just kind of take care of things, take care of business, and keep working for points.
That's right. The Bulldogs will kick from left to right across your radio dial. As I will begrudgingly open the window and put my crowd mic back out. That is as small of a hole as I can make for this window for the crowd mic, and it's just bringing in enough breeze. That breeze is right out of the south, and normally, southerly breeze, hey, we'll take that, but it's awfully chilly.
It is chilly
awfully
right
chilly.
now. It is chilly.
As Isaac Schoner to kick the football away, moving from left to right across your radio dial. Schoner had to have somebody hold it earlier. We'll see if the wind is still kind of moving down there. We'll see if he's able to get it to stay on that tee.
Are they going to pooch it, or are you going to try and get a blast a touchback? I think you do what you've been doing. Keep it on the ground, keep it away from 3.
Keep it short. Maybe they'll bobble it again. They've bobbled it a couple times before. As Schoner does kick it, it's kind of a squibber. Headed towards the sideline. It was fielded over there. That one was going to go out of bounds. But really didn't matter as Greene County fields it right about the 35. That's where they would have got it anyway, as that one was heading out of bounds, but they do pick it up, and that's where they'll take over first down and 10.
Well, here we go, defense. Back to game plan number 1. Make sure you know where number 3 is. Now we got to adjust our game plan a little bit and try and get the fullback slowing down. We got Morton in the backfield.
Yep, first down and 10. This is going to be a direct snap to Morton here. He's got Breon to his right. See, the Bulldogs recognize that. Direct snap to Morton, trying to sweep the right side. Andrew Hamilton blows it up. Doesn't matter. He can run all he wants. There's a flag coming. That's going to be a hold on Greene County. Right at the 35-yard line is where that flag was thrown. So it'll go from a first down and 10 to a first and 20 for Greene County. Probably not the start they were looking for.
Good start for the defense, though. Nice job by the defense stringing that thing out wide. Again, he's electric. He's got good feet. He's got all kinds of big play capabilities, so we just got to keep attacking him.
I saw Andrew Hamilton shooting through there, chasing down Morton from behind. So now Riley back in at quarterback. 2 receivers either way for Greene County. And they'll look over the sideline, get the play. Kafer behind him in the backfield.
Nice job.
I got it. It only took a half a football.
In 16 techs.
Riley takes the snap, looking this way, throws. He's got a man out there, caught, but now running backwards. Running backwards there was number 9, Will Hansen, and he gave up a lot of the yards that he got when he caught the football. He probably lost 4 yards after he received it. He had caught it up by the 30 and got tackled back at the 27.
Yeah, that wasn't a loss of momentum. That's just him running backwards to try and go somewhere else, and probably should have just stayed up there.
So second down now, 17. Just a gain of 3 is all it becomes. Riley rolling out to his right. Pressure coming from the backside. Now throws. Got a man out there. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Morton, and he would have been right about the original line of scrimmage. Hit him in the chest, bounced away. Third down and 17. Bulldogs got to get off the field defensively here.
And you see the adjustment that Greene County's making. They're going to come out and try and throw the ball around, try and make some other plays happen. The running game hasn't worked too well for them. Got to find a way to get pressure on them.
2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Riley takes the snap, back to throw. Pressure coming 3, and he's going to be about a yard shy of a first down, so Greene County will definitely go for it here. But
got to be disciplined. Can't jump. Can't give him a freebie.
Fourth down and a yard here. They look to the sideline. Kafer is in the backfield with Riley. Needed 17, got 16 there on 3rd and long. They go right side to Kafer. He didn't get it, folks. No way. He didn't get anything. Turnover on downs, Greene County.
Nice job by Garrett Schmidt reading that coming up off the edge. Nice job. Way to get off the field defense. Good field position on Greene County's 43. It's go time.
Yep. Time to put this one to bed. The Bulldogs, I didn't see who got in there first, but somebody hit Kafer in the backfield, and they just gang tackled them a yard shy of a first down. No gain on the play. And Algona takes over 1st and 10. The defense rises to the occasion there. 1st down and 10. They overload the right side. Garrett Schmidt and Berkland that way. They give it to Garrett, sweeping back to the left. Garrett Schmidt's got room to run. He's going to have a 1st down here, still on his feet, inside the 30, down to the 25, just shy of the 25-yard line. Solid pickup there of close to 20.
It has got to be fun as a running back right there, because it's like Alibaba saying, open sesame, there's a huge hole there. It has just gone off to the races. Nice job by safety coming over the top, making them cut back, but still gaining an extra 10, 15 yards.
Left side of that line, Meintz and Lewis did a nice job sealing it, and the Bulldogs getting that edge when they overload that right side. 3 receivers to the right. Mansky takes the snap, gives it around the left side to Wyatt. Wyatt trying to get the corner turned. Wyatt Wagner does turn the corner, gets forward for about 6. Took a shot at the end, but Bulldogs will take that 6 yards anytime.
Absolutely. Good positive play, 6 yards, moving it down the field. There you go.
Like I said, that wind is howling through the crack right now in the. I'm sorry, folks. I'm apologizing to the guys in the press box because I got the crowd mic out there.
Well, I can make some noise in the background if you want that.
There you
Just
go.
Shut the window.
Rodney's not doing much over there. He's taking stats. He could do some background noise, too. 2nd and short for the Bulldogs. Mansky gives off the right side. Garrett Schmidt breaks a tackle. Still moving forward. And a flag comes in late again. Right about the 20-yard line. That one comes in awfully late again, and we'll see what this is.
Well,
probably what we think it is. No, face mask on Greene County. Never mind. So it's a 5-yard walk-off after the end of the run. Makes it a 1st down inside the 15-yard line.
Keep her going, boys. Keep her going.
Oh. So 1st down and 10 for Algona now. 9:24 to go here in the 3rd. Bulldogs got the stop defensively, leading 28-7. Now trying to get it back to a 4-score ball game. Cecil split wide to the left. Tight formation here. Mansky takes the snap, gives it around the right side to Wyatt. Wyatt trying to get the corner turned. He does. Blockers. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's inside the pylon. He's in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No hankies this time.
That is the first thing we look for, isn't it? But I tell you what, again, a big hole there, but you also got 2 very physical, active pullers out there in front, just leading you to the promised land. Nice job, nice play, well executed by the Dogs.
Bulldogs get it at the 43 after stopping Greene County on downs. They take it into the end zone just a couple plays later and back up 4 scores now. 4-7 years ago. Isaac Schonert came on for the point after.
Down, Abe.
Schonert on for the PAT try. Wardick to snap. Good snap. The kick is on the way. It is up. It is good. We've got 9 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Algona back up 4 scores at 35-7. Back in 1 minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA. Isaac Schonert to kick it away. Another squib kick. And that one's going to go out of bounds this time, and Greene County will get it at the 35. That one was an easy let go there by the Rams. And I know you want to kick it away, but you don't want to kick it out of bounds.
Getting it on the ground like you had early on, getting it bouncing, that'll help. And I'm sure they're going to talk to him about that.
As it is, Greene County will get it at the 35.
The offense has chosen to take it to the 35-yard line.
1st down and 10. And now that clock really becomes the Bulldogs' ally. Up by 4 scores, but still 9 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. The longer you keep Greene County out of the end zone, the better that is, obviously, for everybody wearing red and black.
Empty backfield.
Yeah, Riley with 5 receivers in the formation. Little quick screen here to Morton, and Morton's going nowhere but backwards. Oh, boy. Nice job there by everybody, including Noah Clear, to clean it up, along with Garrett Schmidt, Gavin Meintz, the big boys coming down the line to finish that one off, and it's a loss of 2.
That was a great job by our receiver or D-backs out here and linebackers holding the blockers up so the linemen could come flying down, making a play, being active, being relentless, everything you want on a defense.
Morton at 5'11", 160. Not going to win the battle with Noah Clear when Noah catches up to him. They're going to Kafer out of the backfield this time. Little swing pass to him. He makes a couple men miss down the sideline, and he gets all the yardage back and going to bring up a 3rd down and short here as he made somebody miss over on the far side and got upfield for about 10 yards. Third down and about 2 here.
I'm trying to see who was out there. Dogs were there. They kind of came up on it. He just dipped inside, and we bit on that thing instead of running through the hip like we've been really practicing.
Maybe I should have called him Schaefer again, but no. Nice play by Colby Kafer. 3rd down and 2 for the Rams. And we've got flags up front. That's going to be a false start. Bulldogs did not come across the line. That's movement on Greene County.
Here we go. Back them up. 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 7.
Yep. So that's Greene County's got a couple self-inflicted wounds here in this first few minutes of the 3rd quarter. 8:17 to go in the 3rd. Algona in front, 35-7. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Riley with Kafer behind him. Looking for a little quick slant here. He throws out in the flat. Need an open field tackle. Nicely done, Elliott Birkland. Gain of a few there to Breon, but he's going to be about 3 yards shy of a 1st down, and it's 4th down for Greene County, and you got a chance to get him off the field one more time here.
Well, they're going to go for it. So offense is staying there. They're up tight. Come on, defense. Elliott played that pretty well. That's a nice job. That's a tough route to cover, that sideline route.
Yep. 4th down and about 3. Bulldogs don't want to come across here. Crowd on the line. Riley rolling out to his right, looking. Now fires deep, looking for a man over there. It's going to be knocked away, incomplete, and someone begging for a pass interference call. Not going to get it over on the far side as Patrick David, or excuse me, that was Noah Nelson in there. He had a beat on the football, and yeah, not a pass interference play at all. The Bulldogs take over in Greene County territory again. Now a chance to drive some nails in the coffin right here. You get a score, get that clock running, and get everybody happy. At least on this side of the stadium.
On this side of the field, yes.
Yeah.
No, that was a nice job there. We had both defensive backs back in the passing lane there. Played it well. Really had no chance of completing that ball.
So 1st and 10 at the 42 of Greene County. Bulldogs take over in Greene County territory for the 2nd consecutive drive. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Monte off the right side. Monte got hit at the line, got forward for a yard, not much more than that, maybe 2. But he got hit right away. Good defense there up front.
Yeah, good defense. Still a good, strong run. He finished forward for a yard and a half, so he finished the run, falling forward. Yeah, that's what you want good running backs to do, finish the run.
2nd down and long for the Bulldogs. See West Hancock up 30-0 right now over South O'Brien. They're on their way to the Unidome. Not really surprising. West Hancock's got an awfully good team, especially,
really good.
Especially in Class A. They'd be awfully tough, I think, in Class 2A. 2 receivers either way. Mansky takes the snap, gives to Monte off the right side. Monte Bodden's got some room to run. He's got the 1st down 30. 25 down to about the 22-yard line. Solid pickup there of about 19. And the Bulldogs keep the chains moving, keep the clock running, and trying to build up a 35-point lead to get that continuous clock here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, it really looks like Greene County is selling out every defensive play where if you guess right, you're going to get a great stop, but if you guess wrong, that's going to give up a big play. So Dogs just got to keep battling, one play at a time.
Do got an update here. I've got 28-7 Williamsburg leading Clear Lake in the 3rd quarter. Mansky takes the snap, gives to Monte, trying to get the corner turn, and he's going to turn back inside and get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Greene County had that one stuffed out pretty well. No gain, 2nd and 10.
They saw that one coming pretty good. Shot both A and B gap on the play side, and it worked out to their advantage on that one.
As it is, Bulldogs, they're in no hurry right now. They'll keep the clock moving. 6 minutes to go, 3rd quarter, 35-7. Wagner, Berkland, and Monte in the backfield. Cecil split wide right. Mansky takes a snap, gives it to Wyatt around the right side. Wyatt breaks a tackle, still on his feet, 25, trying to get the corner turned. Now gets upfield to the 20, inside the 15. Where'd he step out at? Right about the 15-yard line. He did a pirouette along the sideline again. I'd have to ask, I don't know, Wyatt, did he take some ballet at one point in his life? Because he's done a couple of spin moves on his toes tonight, and he's going to be about a half-yard shy of a first down. Gain of 9, 3rd and short here for the Bulldogs.
You know, you hear in the NFL all the time about yards after contact. You just wonder how many yards he's got this season after contact, because he never, ever goes down with the first hit. It always takes 2 or 3 or 4, and he gets a bunch of yards.
3rd down and 1. Garrett Schmidt back in the ball game. Cecil split wide left. Mansky takes the snap. He keeps it himself. Tyler Mansky gets upfield. First down inside the 10. 1st and goal coming for the Bulldogs. Nicely done there. Tyler Mansky tried to bounce it, saw there was a defender, cut upfield, got the first down, and keep the football.
Smart football play, too, because he knew we needed the first down. That was his number 1 priority. If he'd have tried to bounce that out there, he might have lost a yard or 2, so he just cut it up there, got the first down, plus a little extra, inside the 10. Punch it in, fellas.
Yep, 1st down and goal to go. Clock running with 5:20 to go here, 3rd quarter. Bulldogs taking their time. And I don't blame him. Headed to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds on the play clock. Mansky's got Schmidt to his right, Berkland in there as well. They give it to Garrett off the left side, and this time Greene County was ready for that, coming back to the left, and they gained nothing on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 10.
Yep, they keyed on Garrett on that one, and they committed to him. I tell you what, if Mansky has a chance, and I don't think you can pull it out of Garrett's arms if he's not going to let you, but if he could have pulled that, he is up the middle and probably in the end zone.
Well, as it is, 2nd down and goal to go from the 10. 4:45 left in this 3rd quarter. Bulldogs leading 35-7. Got out in front 28-0. Greene County got a score right before half, and then Bulldogs already have one in this 3rd quarter. Mansky takes a snap around the right side to Wyatt. Wyatt, he's got a seam, and he's going to the end zone, folks. He crosses the goal line as he's being taken down, and the Bulldogs are an extra point away from a continuous clock right here in the quarterfinals.
Nice counter play there. A couple pullers out there. Saw Curtis sealing off backside. Nice job, Sawyer, sealing off the backside. Punch that thing up in the end zone. Knock this one through, Isaac.
Yeah, come on, Isaac. Because it is a frigid night, and we want that clock to move as much as it can here in this 3rd quarter.
So I'll use it at home under the blankets. Yeah, we're jealous.
Good snap back to Wyatt. Isaac's kick is on the way. It's right down the middle. And we've got a 35-point lead for Algona, 42-7 here in the 3rd quarter. We're back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA. Kicks this one deep, and that one, is it going to stay in bounds? Yes, it did. It stayed right on the sideline. Oh, no. Now they're going to say it touched the sideline, and Greene County picked it up, and now a flag comes in late.
That's for the ball out of bounds.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, nobody hit anybody, but, yeah, the ball touched the sideline. That was awfully close, though, folks. Awfully close to staying in bounds, and Greene County will get it at the 35-yard line. So, once they get that ball set, get that clock moving, and let's
come on, defense.
We need a
keep going.
We need a stop right here. We'll get if you get a stop here, you're going to the quarter up 35 points.
Yeah, we're still only in the third quarter.
Yeah.
4.5 left. Don't lose your keys. Find number 3.
As Riley takes a snap, keeps it himself around the right side. He's got some room to run. Now trying to bounce to the outside. He's across midfield into Algona territory to the 45-yard line.
Showed some good speed there, the quarterback.
Yes, he did.
Took a page out of Mansky's playbook.
Pick up a 20 there on first down for Greene County. Actually 21 in the Algona territory at the 45. Now at least if they go for it on a fourth down, they're in Bulldog territory. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kafer in the backfield with Riley. Clock running. 42-7, Algona in front. Riley takes a snap, looking to his left, now throws one up for grabs deep down the field here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it out in the flat. Patrick David had good coverage there, trying to get it over to Jackson Warnke, and that ball floated in the wind a little bit, and Warnke couldn't get it. Clock continues to run. That's the beautiful thing of the continuous clock. If you're in the lead, incomplete pass, clock keeps running.
That's a tough throw all the way across the field deep. The wind's going to do a lot of crazy things with that.
So second down and 10 here for Greene County. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Riley takes the pistol snap, gives to Kafer, and he's going he was going nowhere, but he slipped out of the tackle and got forward for about 3 yards, maybe 4. He was stopped in the backfield, but kept the legs going. Nice play by Kafer. And it's going to bring up third down at about 6.
You're absolutely right. He was dead to rights in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss, and our tacklers looked like they kind of lost their feet, did a little bit of diving, and he made a move. Nice run.
Yep, so third down and 6 here. Riley with 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. They look back to the sideline, get the play. Kafer in the backfield with Riley. Takes the snap. Gives to Kafer again. This time the Bulldogs don't miss him. He did a nice job getting back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up fourth down and 6 here.
Lewis did a great job shooting in there, changing direction, making Kafer change directions. Wardick cleaning up the tackle. So it's a big 4th down and 5. They're taking a timeout here.
Greene County's going to take a timeout here with 2:08 to go, third quarter. Algona in front, 42-7. We'll keep it right here. Like I said, Mike, if you can, you get the stop here, you're going to go into the fourth quarter up 35 points, no matter what, because there's no way the clock wouldn't be under, wouldn't keep running into that fourth quarter with the Bulldogs in possession of the football. So just got to keep turning things out, get that clock moving, and get out of here tonight. You're up 5 touchdowns right now in the second half. Mm-hmm. But you're like, this
is a state quarterfinals.
Exactly. You're still
Greene County's not 9-1 because they're a bad team.
No.
So, yeah, you're right. We got to get a stop right here. And worst case scenario, if they do get a first down, they don't get a touchdown out of this. We make them earn it. We make them work their way down the field.
So it's 4th down, right about 6 yards here, maybe a short 5, however you want to look at it. A short 6, long 5, however you want to look at it. The Bulldogs have risen to the occasion defensively every time they needed to tonight, especially 2 4th down stops already in this quarter. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right for Greene County.
We got Waringa matched up, man.
Yeah, wing back to the right as well. Nobody in the backfield with Riley. Takes a snap. Pressure coming up the middle. Throws. Knocked away. Knocked away by Wyatt Wegner. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Wyatt jumped over the receiver and knocked it down as they threw it right to the sticks. They had double coverage over on the far side, and the Bulldogs turned them away on downs.
He read that perfectly, went over the top, did not touch him, knocked it down. There's no chance that was being completed for a first down.
42-7, Algona in front. Clock running. I'll have to snap it a couple of times before the fourth quarter starts, but this is one here you could take a few plays and drive down the field. We'd be okay with that.
We would. Just take care of the football.
Yep.
And no negative plays, no holding, no silly things.
They split Wagner wide to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Monte bought in the backfield to Mansky. Tyler gives it to Samonte up the middle. Samonte bought in big hole. Oh, he got tripped up as he crossed the 50. Still stumbles forward to the 46 of Greene County, and that's a pickup of 14 on first down for Samonte.
Good, quick, strong run. Got up in the hole there and just really turned on the jets. Got past the linebackers, brought down by a shoelace with a defensive back.
Well, Samonte got player of the game back in week 9, and he's trying to make his case for player of the game tonight. But there's about, 22 guys that have been playing tonight that could claim player of the game.
A lot of things going great for the Dogs tonight.
First down and 10 in Greene County territory. This will be the last play of the fourth quarter. Or third quarter, I should say. Mansky gives it to Monte up the middle again. Monte fighting forward. He's going to get another 6-7 yards here on first down. Inside the 45 down to the 42-yard line. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 4 as we head to the fourth quarter. Algona, 12 minutes from the Dome. They've got a continuous clock running. You can smell it. 12 minutes away.
Good.
Back in a minute on Hometown Radio.
Your attention, please. We would like to remind both teams and the fans to wait for the presentation of awards at the conclusion of the game. Both teams need to remain on the field after shaking hands, and we will present the trophy.
All right, Algona 12 minutes from the Unidome, leading 42-7. Let's get that clock running again, and I'm about 2 minutes from shutting this window and getting rid of the crowd mic for the night.
You should have done that 22 minutes ago.
Oh, it's blowing right in my face right now. First down and 10 for the, or excuse me, 2nd down and 4 for the Bulldogs, I should say. Noah Nelson in at a wingback spot right now. They give it to Monte off the right side. Monte is going to have the first down across the 40, down to the 38, 37, I should say. First down, got it by a yard. Keep that clock moving.
Absolutely, getting some other guys some carries, some touches here, some younger guys that are going to be carrying the load next year.
Reminder coming up after the game tonight, we've got the Iowa High School scoreboard show. That'll start at 10 o'clock. This will be the last Iowa High School scoreboard show of the season. And I bet they'll get through the scores quite a bit because there's only 4 games in each class. So clock running with 11:20 to go here in the ball game. 1st and 10 for Algona. Tyler Mansky, pistol set, takes a snap, gives it around the right side. Noah Nelson. Noah cuts upfield. Noah Nelson's got room to run across the 30. He's going to have a first down inside the 20, or excuse me, inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line.
He shows some really good feet in the hole. I mean, he can change directions and make tacklers miss and keeps his center of gravity really low to the ground so he stays strong, and arm tackle's not going to bring him down. Nice run, Nels.
Let's see who else is in there at a wingback spot right now. They got
Trayvon.
Trayvon's back in. I see
Carr's out at tight end.
Mason Carr at tight end right now. Keep those guys warm on the bench. Keep that clock running. And warm up that victory bell. Mansky in the pistol, Monte behind him. Takes a snap, gives it up the middle to Monte. Monte trying to bounce to the corner now. Needs a block. He's at the 25. Held up there, still on his feet, inside the 25, down to about the 23-yard line. Did a lot of running for about 3 yards. Bring up 2nd down at about 7.
Did a good job finishing the positive play.
Yep. We're going inside 10 minutes to play right now. Monte coming out. Bulldogs.
T going in a fullback. We got 54. Is that Anderson going in a line for?
That's Greene County's roster, Mike.
There we go. No wonder those names look familiar. Don't look familiar. Hunter Anderson going in at a lineman.
Yeah. Tyler Mansky still in at quarterback. Down to 5 on the play clock. Mansky takes a snap, gives it around the right side. Noah Nelson. Noah cuts upfield. Now gets down to about the 20-yard line, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5 here.
Good job taking a little counter play, cutting it up there, getting some positive yards.
Noah disappeared that time under Tyler Miller. As Noah, I don't know, maybe 5'10", maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe with big shoes on. And he's definitely not 290, that's for sure. Clock running, 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Third down and about 5 here for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs will definitely take their time. Still 10 on the play clock. Down to 5, Mansky takes the snap. Gives it around the left side. Trayvon's got some room to run. He's inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. That should be a first down right there. Nice run by Trayvon, and good job on the left side of the line to get Trayvon some room to run, and that'll be a first down and 10 for Algona. Keep chewing those minutes off, boys.
That was a nice-looking play there. He got to the edge there and sealed it off. We got 51. Logan Mendering going in for Lars.
Caleb Larson coming out. Sawyer Curtis coming out. Done a nice job tonight. Those snaps, very underrated. Or, you don't get a lot of credit when you snap the ball in this offense, but Sawyer's done a great job all season, and he's been on the money tonight. Down to 5 on the play clock. Mansky takes a snap with 2. Gives it around the right side to Smith. Trayvon tries to bounce to the outside, down inside the 10. 2 arms around the football. He was not giving that thing up right there.
Taking care of the ball there.
Yep.
That was a nice job. Yeah, you're talking about Sawyer. You never get credit for it, but you always notice if it's bad, and we really haven't had to talk about bad snaps hardly at all this year. So a credit to him because it's not easy with this offense. You got guards that are pulling a lot of times, so you got to go lateral and fill for them. He's done a great job this season.
Second down and 7 for the Bulldogs with 7:35 to go in this ball game. Stephen Stammer bringing the play in, or Stephen Stammer bringing the play in. Down to 5 on the play clock. As Mansky takes the snap, gives it up the middle. Jake Teague. Jake Teague dragging tacklers inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line. Bring up third down and short here.
Great surge by the line. Holy cow, all the linemen were driving 5-6 yards downfield, engaged in their blockers and driving them backwards. Kudos to the O-line. Nice job, Coach Wellman. You got those guys ready to roll.
Grant Oftedal, Grant Mites on the right side of that line. They're not small kids either.
No, they're not tiny.
They're well fed. Jackson Woodyard in there right now, up front. Like I said, I'm glad I don't got to pay some of these young men's grocery bills. Down to 6:40 in the ball game. Third down and about 3 for the Bulldogs. Mansky down to 2 on the play clock. Takes a snap, gives it around the left side, and that's going into the end zone here.
Heidelberg.
Caleb Heidelberg into the end zone. Is nice job selling the fake up the middle. Jake Teague took a shot, but he didn't have the football. They go around the left side to Caleb Heidelberg. He's into the end zone. The senior gets a touchdown in the playoffs, and the Bulldogs on their way to the Dome, Mike.
You can say it now.
Yeah, I feel
now.
safe saying it right now. With 6 minutes to go, a 48-7 lead.
Well, going to go for 2 simply because they don't have a second-string PAT.
Yeah. And Tyler just takes a knee. Not even going to bother with the PAT try. We've got 6:26 to go in the ball game. 6:26 until that.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we remind you to remain in your seats for the awards presentation following the ball game. Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 11, Isaac Schoner. Deep to the ranks, number 3, Carter Porter. Number 5, Cameron Miller. And number 8, Max Riley.
It's Isaac Schoner to kick it away. Low line drive kick. This one's going to stay in the field of play, though. Greene County's going to have to pick it up. Morton does so at his 10, 15, 20. Trying to bounce to the outside. 25. Trayvon slows him down. Colin Murphy's going to take him down inside the 30. And let's keep that clock running, folks. I haven't had dinner yet either. That's another problem.
Nice play by Murph because he was blocked first, taken out of the play, still fought his way back into the play. Nice effort.
48-7. I was confident coming in, Mike. I really was, but I didn't think this was going to happen.
You didn't see
tonight.
48-7?
No, I didn't. I really didn't. You know what? I'm okay with it. As I told Coach Jacobson several times, you don't have to make it dramatic. That's my job. Let me try to engage the audience, okay? We don't have to make it close. And they definitely haven't tonight. As Kafer gets a carry around the left side, forward for about 10, 12 yards out across the 40-yard line. Nice pickup there, about 13.
His job is that Reese made a play. Reese Akins.
Well, Waringa at a corner, Eakins at a safety. Caleb Heidelberg just got the touchdown. He's over on the far side. Brandon Harris in at a linebacker spot. Getting to play in the state quarterfinals, and they're going to get a chance to take the field at the Unidome next week. Riley to throw. Throws out in the flat. He's got a receiver out there. Trayvon takes him out of bounds. Like I said, we'll take that.
Yep.
Clock keeps running. We're at 4:55. A lot of seniors on this Greene County squad. You know, they wanted to probably come out with a little bit better result than tonight, but a couple things early on with the Bulldogs' way and just kind of steamrolled, and that's what can happen sometimes, especially on the road. Riley takes a snap, gives to Kafer around the right side. Kafer finds a seam, still on his feet inside Algona territory, down to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, you're right. The Dogs came out of the gates playing about as clean and as good as they could, and a lot of things went well. I mean, when you kick a PAT and it bounces off the upright and goes over, you know you're in a good zone right now. So
exactly.
A lot of things went well early on and kind of set the tone and just kept building from there.
That was the heat check for Algona, and it still went in. First down and 10 for Greene County. Riley gives off the left side. Kafer trying to bounce to the outside. Jake T can't get him down from behind. Kafer's going to get forward for another 7 or 8 here. Bring up second down and short. But as we said, it's immaterial at this point. Just
these guys doing a great job of tackling pretty well too. I mean, they're getting some chunk yardage here, an 8-yard play, 6-yard play, but we're tackling pretty well. So keep fighting, Dogs. Your chance to play in a state quarterfinal. Not everybody can say they got to do that.
Nope, and not very many in Algona history either. Riley to throw, looking deep, throwing down the far side, and it's going to be knocked away at the last second. Nicely done, Caleb Heidelberg.
Nice D.
Caleb Heidelberg making a late call for a player of the game notice. Nicely done, Caleb.
Yeah,
got
nice
a touchdown
run, and good defense there. Came back and separated the receiver from the ball.
Nope. Third down and about 3 here with 3 minutes to go in the football game. And Mike and I have a dilemma. We're trying to figure out an Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game. And I don't know. You got a dart you can throw at the roster. Third down and 3 here, and Bulldogs came across, so it'll be a 1st and 10. Oh, or did they going to say false start?
I don't know. It kind of looked like they were moving too.
Okay, well.
I don't know if we made them move.
Nope. Coach King was trying to sell that they moved, but the official's not buying it. Grant Oftedal's a big boy, and when he comes across the line, they tend to notice.
Down to 2:30 on the clock.
Well, you got Oftedal, you got Mintz on the outside of the defensive line, and then Colin Murphy in the middle. They go right side here. Kafer getting tracked down from behind, but able to break a couple tackles and then gets taken down at about the 27-yard line. Got forward for about 6. Bulldogs looked like they were going to get him from behind, but did a nice job of stringing that out, and he got about 6 yards.
Yeah, Greene County's got all their starters in, or a bunch of them anyway, and the Dogs are doing a nice job of playing hard, coming up and making tackles.
Well, second down, call it 5. More importantly, clock running. Riley back to throw. Looking for the end zone here. One-on-one coverage, and that one's going to be dropped. Incomplete.
Oh,
whoa! They called him. They said he caught it. Oh, my Lord. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, but no, that is not a touchdown.
All right. Some guy in a white jersey with a white number caught it.
They're going to give him the score, but no. No.
Well, it makes it look better in the stats book,
I guess, but yeah, that's not it. They say Will Hanson made the catch, but yeah, no.
All right.
So, as Greene County lining up here.
Unfortunately, they stopped the clock with that.
Yep, stops on a score. doesn't matter. It's still going to be still not going to be less than 35 points after this. So Greene County can line up and go for 2 here. Ball's dropped. Now a little pump pass, and it's caught for the 2-point conversion. It'll make it seem a little bit better, 48 to 35, or 48 to 15, I should say.
So down to 33. So the clock will stop.
All right, well, that's too bad. So they do get the 2-point conversion. That'll end the continuous clock. I was doing poor math in my head right there.
I was going to give you a paper and pencil, but we got it. We got it figured out.
So, as it is, that's because we went. It's because we kneeled last time. If we hadn't kneeled, if we'd have kicked the PAT, you know. But still,
well, you got to put your hands team
Yep.
in here just because you want to make sure you finish with the ball. You don't have to get yards. Just want to make sure you finish with the ball.
Because you know an onside kick's coming. 48 to 15, minute 45 to go in the ball game. But yeah, it's one you don't want to argue too much because you're going to win the football game. But that wasn't a catch. That ball was on the turf. You know, that ball was on the turf. But it is what it is.
It is.
It's a touchdown for Will Hansen. He's going to end his career with a touchdown here in the quarterfinals. And
so it looks like we got our hands team out there. We're ready to go for this.
Yeah.
Finish with the ball, fellas.
Cale Fisher, the kick it away. Looks like Clear Lake's going to go down tonight. 35-14 Williamsburg.
Really?
18-12 walk-on in the fourth against West Liberty.
Good game there.
Yeah. The Bulldogs gave walk-on everything they wanted last year up at their place. And they're getting it again right now. It's Cale Fisher to kick it away. See what they want to do here. And the ball blew off the tee. If the scores as they are hold, Algona as the 3 seed would go in as the number 2 seed in the semifinals against the next best team, which would likely be OABCIG. They were up, last check they were up on PCM Monroe. And so it could be a Algona OABCIG semifinal. Oh, deep kick here. They get it to Wyatt at about the 10-yard line. Wyatt Wagner's just going to take a knee. The Bulldogs will have to run a few plays, and then, like I said, warm up that victory bell, folks. Might be ringing for a while. Don't need it to crack.
Nope. Well, they got 2 timeouts. Hopefully we don't do something silly and like call timeouts here. But
yeah, I was going to say.
Take care of the football. Looks like they're subbing out. Well, no, they're not.
No, the big guy's still out there.
Can't hide him.
No. Definitely not. When he's almost a foot above everybody else, tends to stick out. Tyler Mansky takes a snap and kneels on it. And Greene County does not appear to be taking a timeout, which is good because, like I said, it's a 33-point ball game here in the fourth quarter. So we'll await the final scores of the other games tonight, and then the Athletic Association will determine what semifinal the Bulldogs will play in. There's one at 4 o'clock next Saturday. There's one at 7. So it's either a matinee or it's prime time. Either way, it doesn't matter. Now Greene County starting to sub some guys in and out, getting their seniors one last trip through there. Mansey's going to take a knee. The Bulldogs will have to snap it one more time, and that'll be it.
Well, Brian, we got a dilemma. Player of the game.
I know. Man.
I got one.
You got one? Okay.
I got one.
You've got one. We'll see what Mike thinks. I'm taking the crowd mic out so I can stop freezing here.
Gee, so soon?
Yeah. As Mansky takes the final snap, the clock will expire, and Algona, for the second time in school history, first time since 1984, they are heading to the semifinals, Mike.
That is awesome. A lot of great things happening right now. These guys, the senior class, has done a whale of a job getting a few things turned around. Ton of wins the last 2 years. Probably going to call them one of the most decorated classes that I've gone through here for a while. I mean, they got a ton of wins. kudos to them. Nice job to the coaches. A lot of great things happening right now.
I'd have to look back at the record books, but I'd venture a guess this is the first time Algona's ever had 11 wins in a season. The year